My life as an enlisted man to a Sea Cadet officer.
Hello, this is Seaman slash bosun mate, third class slash cook, second class slash master of arms, first class slash lieutenant Timothy Lee Kerofsky, United States Navy, retired. 26 years of active duty. I joined the Navy in 1983 in the Delayed Entry Program. And then in 1984, I was part of the cadets at the Rock Island Arsenal. After the cadets and after high school, I went to boot camp at Great Lakes, Illinois. Okay, my friends, I went to the fleet in early 1985 after high school. My first seagoing command was the battleship New Jersey, BB-62. I was part of the Lebanon campaign. I was a left lower powder door operator of Turn 3. The battleship New Jersey was my greatest command. I was part of 3rd Division, and I worked as a pretty much a bosun mate, from a deck seaman to a bosun mate 3rd class, and then bosun mate 2nd class. I left the battleship New Jersey in 1990, and then I went to Antarctica for a short while. Then after I left Antarctica, I was not sure what I was going to do. I met my wife-to-be, Jill Kerofsky, during the Sea Fair in Seattle, Washington, and I got out of the Navy for a short time and moved to Seattle and stayed with her. Then in 1992, I went back into the active duty service. I went to Mess Management Specialist A School in San Diego and became a cook. I lost 2 stripes. I went from an E5 to a seaman to an E3, becoming a cook, and that wasn't quite right. My first command as a cook was the Richmond K. Turner CG-20. It was a guided missile cruiser. I did a med cruise 93. And I did 2 Caribbean cruisers in 94 and 95. And that was already after my Westpacks on the battleship, the end of Lebanon, then Westpac 86, Westpac 88, Westpac 89, and 90. Um, and then in 1990, Caribbean cruise, I went and got stationed on the PCU John C. Stennis, CVN 74. I watched the aircraft carrier get built, actually. That was fascinating to watch that carrier get built from the keel to a full aircraft carrier in around 18 months. And then after the carrier was commissioned, because I was part of the commissioning crew, I did a shakedown cruise to Halifax, Nova Scotia, Mayport, Florida, and then St. Martin. I was a stateroom supervisor, and then I became a main line cook, and then I worked as a training petty officer. I also taught self-defense to the ship's self-defense force. Yeah, not combatives, but self-defense. Ship's self-defense force. After the Stennis, I finally went to shore duty in Newport, Rhode Island. Newport, Rhode Island. I was there from 1998 to 2000. In Newport, Rhode Island, I was part of the security team. I worked the night watch, basically the midnight shift, the overnight shift. Basically from 23:30 until 07:30. That was the time doing Infinite Reach, when President Clinton decided to launch some missile strikes in Tanzania and Sudan against prospective chemical targets in retaliation to the attack. The attack on the USS Cole. After Rhode Island, I had my cross-rate packages in, because I was stuck as an E5 cook still. I had to work my way back up, so that was a lot of work to try to, make rank again. And then I was pretty much stuck, as a cook for a little over 12 years, and working my way back up, and then being an E5 that entire time for over 10 years. I was stuck as an E5 again. So I kept putting in the cross rate package and ended up finally becoming a Master at Arms first class, because it wasn't official until 2004. I went to the USS Bellawood, my worst and dreaded naval command, LHA 3. I'm glad they sank her in a sink X, and she's at the bottom of the ocean now because she will not really be missed by me. I had a lot of trouble on that command. I was treated very poorly. I mean, I was a combat veteran, Iraq War veteran, and being treated so poorly, uh, and being doing all the seaman work was just not right. So I was finally glad to work with the Master at Arms Division and be a Master at Arms. I was a cell block supervisor in the ship's brig. That was one of my duties. Um, and then the dreaded injury happened. I got injured on a ladder well. They were moving a captain's cabin, a cabinet, sorry, up to the captain's cabin, and basically tumbled down upon me, tearing up my neck, my shoulder, my knee, my spine. Uh, did a rehab at Great Lakes and was sent home awaiting retirement orders. After the rehab, I came back in for almost 2 more years as a lieutenant with the Sea Cadet Corps as a training officer, helping to write training lectures for the Sea Cadets. And that's actually where I'm going to end this story and show you the Quilt of Valor. I had one hell of a naval career. Thank you.
Timothy Kerofsky from my new Kicking It with the Kerofskys channel.
Events have been going on all weekend to honor our servicemen and women. Today, the Quad City Botanical Center in Rock Island held a Veterans Day program to say thank you to our modern-day veterans, as well as celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg. There was even an Abraham Lincoln impersonator on hand. In addition, today celebrated the 30th anniversary of the Mississippi Valley Quilters Guild with an exhibit featuring Civil War reproduction fabric and 3 antique quilts from the 1860s and 70s. Our local chapter of the national organization Quilt of Valor was also there for a special reason.
Veterans Day being tied in with the Civil War, it was a perfect opportunity for us to honor. We have 16 vets here today that we're going to give a Quilt of Valor to. So it's a great honor for all of us to honor those that have been here.
The quilts will be on display now until the end of December. The Quilters Guild says they will also have displays coming up at Festival of Trees and at the Art Museum in downtown Davenport.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Take a step back to see the truth.